ओके, आपने कोई कॉलेज में सर्टिफिकेशन किया हुआ है? सो व्हाट यू डिड इन इंटर्नशिप? सो आपके अकॉर्डिंग कॉलेज प्लेसमेंट ज़्यादा सही रहती है कि आउटसाइड आपको ट्राई करना चाहिए किसी भी? सो आपकी जो फर्स्ट कंपनी थी उसमें आपने कौन कौन से प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया? जब जॉब चेंज करते हो तो आप कैसे इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन करें और कौन कौन से क्वेश्चंस या फिर कौन कौन सी चीज़ें से हैंडल करना पड़ता है? वाई और व्हेन टू चेंज एनी कंपनी? Certification is more important or experiencing any work from home or work from office चीज़ बेटर है? ओके, सो करियर ग्रोथ आपके अकॉर्डिंग इन सिक्योरिटी कैसी है, साइबर सिक्योरिटी? सो रिसोर्सेज यू फॉलो टू स्टे अपडेटेड और लर्न न्यू थिंग? सो थैंक यू सो मच पारस, आपने इतना वैल्यूबल टाइम। हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आई एम योर होस्ट नितिश। आई एम अ सॉक एनालिस्ट एट बिरला सॉफ्ट। आज के हमारे गेस्ट है पारस। ही इज़ एट WRI एज अ NGO, नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एज अ क्लाउड सिक्योरिटी इंजीनियर। तो आज हम इनके बारे में जानेंगे कि वर्क कैसा होता है क्लाउड सिक्योरिटी इंजीनियर का इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड। सो हाय पारस, हाउ आर यू? प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ।
Hello, hi Nitish. Good, good. How are you?
आई एम ग्रेट।
Nothing special. It's just like right now I'm working as a junior project associate in the World Resource Institute, which is like a global non-profit organization. So they basically help uh, countries to reach their sustainable goals and to develop in a sustainable manner. So yeah, those were the I think like main things that my organization do. But yeah, I have not really belong to the core part, I would say, but we basically support the organization by handling the security security aspect. So like in our organization we focus on like taking donations, or like we have donations coming from like various spaces. So that's the thing we need to protect in here, like the bank data, or we would say the card data, or like wire transfer data. So yeah, those are the main things that we do.
सो आपका इंटरेस्ट कैसे बना सिक्योरिटी फील्ड में?
So security field, it's like coding was not my cup of tea. So like Mirko, I was a geek from day one. So I like to like explore different things or like go deep into the systems. So I have like cousins that are working as a security engineer. uh, but like from उनको ही देखते थे, like I get fantasized like what they are doing. Or so starting se I had a bit of a guidance. So like when I joined college from the first year, I was pretty sure like I need to go in cyber security only. So yeah, and then COVID happened. So that like happened like a charm for me. So during like the COVID, I did some certification like Azure certification. So that helped as a boost for me, and yeah, started applying internships and all. So yeah, I was able to get one.
सो कॉलेज कैसे आपने चूज़ किया और कौन से चूज़ किया?
College, it's like I don't really had an option to choose the college. So like दो तीन थे like in our basically स्टार्टिंग से हमारे एरिया में लाइक 2-3 फेमस कॉलेजेस हैं. आई वाज इन चंडीगढ़, तो देयर वाज चितकारा, देयर वाज चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी, देयर इज सम लाइक CGC. आई रियली डोंट रिमेम्बर द नेम. सो हाँ, चितकारा आई हैव हर्ड like they are good in placements, and yeah, they have good campus life and all. So and then I joined Chitkara. I haven't seen like anything like how what specializations they offer or what course they offer. I just have seen their campus and campus life first and joined the college. Nothing special in that.
ओके, आपने कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट पढ़े स्पेसिफिक टू साइबर सिक्योरिटी इन कॉलेज डेज?
Uh, there was this operate. I think um, it was operating system. I think then there is like networking technologies, and there is you need to know about various things like what is BIOS, what is post. Sometimes they like what is TPM, because they all are like part of hardware security, we can say. So yeah, there was this subject called PCAT, so all these things were covered in that. So yeah, networking, OS, and TCAT, all these subjects were
PCAT
like.
means.
Hey, that's a bad question. Actually, really don't remember the name, but it's all about computer hardware.
Okay, okay, okay.
So you
Computer
get to know
hardware.
about that post BIOS and that things. My college, if they will see this video, they are definitely going to take my digit back. But
ओके ओके
I forgot the full form for PCAT.
ओके आपने कोई कॉलेज में सर्टिफिकेशन किया हुआ है कि नहीं?
No, like college time pay, I have did one certification, like the basic one, SC 900, the security compliance and identity fundamental from Microsoft Azure.
ओके ओके SC 900 ओके दैट्स ग्रेट उसमें क्या क्या होता है किस क्या सर्टिफिकेशंस क्या एक्सपोजर देता है आपको?
So basically, it's like give you like tiny knowledge of all the different aspects of cloud, like Azure cloud. So like there is so basically there are two offerings from Azure. Like one is like the Azure Security Center, Azure Sentinel, and another one is their SOAR tool, which is Microsoft 365 Defender. So they cover both the things, like what happens on the source side and what are the tools that comes under that, like Defender for identity, Defender for cloud apps, Defender for endpoints. Then like on the other side, like they give you offerings from like they tell you about offerings from Azure and what they do, how they work, what are like resource groups, what are distribution rates. So like you get knowledge about everything, but yeah, very minor knowledge. But it's really a good certification to start with. Like I will definitely recommend someone to do that if they want to start their career in like cloud security, because I also tried AWS, so they are like quite a bit complex. So I think if you go for Azure, you get to know about things pretty easily.
ओके सो आपका इंटर्नशिप एक्सपीरियंस का था कौन सी कंपनी में आपने इंटर्नशिप करी और क्या वर्क किया कौन से प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया?
So like I started my job from WRI only. So like I have started working in maybe July 2021. So
आफ्टर
like
कंप्लीटिंग योर कॉलेज यू डन
no,
नथिंग इन
like
इंटर्नशिप?
I was in the like, so my third year was starting, just started maybe. So I got an offer from WRI, and that was a
डायरेक्ट
pretty.
जॉब ऑफर?
No, that was an internship offer. Then they
सो
converted. It was a 6 month internship order offer. Then they extended my internship, and then they hired me as a full time employee.
व्हाट यू डिड इन इंटर्नशिप इन द 6 month पीरियड?
For internship, they expect like things from basics, right? Like they are not really to train you or like guide you. So yeah, from the like day one, they give me some like kind of KT, and then I started working on basic things like identity protections, Azure Sentinel runbooks, and then I started analyzing the past incidents, like what were the incident that's been created in the environment, for like how the team handled and what were the workflows, and like how the data collection is happening. So through the time, like I worked on this like 3 to 4 months, and then yeah, then I was like a part of team completely. So and yeah, all the normal things that a SOC guy do, so I did everything.
ओके सो आपने बताया कि आपको डायरेक्ट प्री प्लेसमेंट ऑफर मिल गई थी तो आप किसी कंपनी में बैठे थे कॉलेज में कि अब इसने स्टिक कर गए कि आपको एक NGO ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा?
Actually, I haven't gone for college placement like this. I think इससे better मेरे को कुछ मिल नहीं सकता था. It's really in good place. You get like I got too many learning opportunities here, and my like I think one of the best colleagues I get here. So like they pushed me for everything. They helped me learn new things, new technologies, and uh, like there are some basic things that a security guy needs to know, like the insiders about AD, and maybe like the things about GovCloud. So yeah, I was getting those kind of exposure over there. So that's why like I thought like I can't really miss this thing. So yeah, I haven't had any second thought to go for college placement. So I continued here.
ओके ओके, सो आपके अकॉर्डिंग कॉलेज प्लेसमेंट ज़्यादा सही रहती है कि आउटसाइड आपको ट्राई करना चाहिए किसी भी पर्सन को?
तो एक्चुअली इसका ना क्या सीन है, इफ यू गो फॉर कॉलेज प्लेसमेंट्स यू आर नॉट रियली श्योर लाइक व्हाट थिंग्स दे आर लाइक व्हाट थिंग्स यू आर गेटिंग ऑन योर प्लेट, राइट? कि वो दे कम विद जेडी बट दैट आल्सो नॉट मच स्पेसिफाइड। तो आपको क्या रोल मिलता है, आपकी क्या रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज होती है, तो वो इतना ज्यादा स्पेसिफाइड नहीं होता। So if you go for off campus, then things are in your hand. You can apply the dedicated role. So thoda like if you want to like if you're sure like you want to do these things only, like for my case, I want to do security only. So definitely go for off campus. But if you're not sure, if you want to try out things and if you want to play safe, go for campus place.
ओके, सो आपकी जो फर्स्ट कंपनी थी उसमें आपने कौन कौन से प्रोजेक्ट पे काम किया?
So I think security is won't say like security is what would I say here? uh, Security is not something like we can define it in a project. It's like some daily tasks that you need to monitor the first things, and some like new tech is coming, or some new collaborations or new endpoints. So yeah, those were the things. So I worked on like procurement of few products that we were implementing in our environment. We have then MDM tools coming. So yeah, those were the things that I was part of, and I also worked for the vulnerability management. So yeah, I think nothing more than that.
ओके ओके, आपने कौन कौन से टूल्स एंड टेक्नोलॉजीज पे काम किया?
Like I worked on Microsoft Azure, the first one I'm telling, and then there is 365 Defender. Then there is like on the network side, I worked on the Cisco Meraki, like which was a really good experience for me, because these days like how the technologies are growing up, so the new SOC engineer miss the networking part. Like that's my experience. I've met many people, so they really miss this part. So having a hands-on the knock environment was like a good experience for me. And then I worked on the vulnerability management and RMM tools like Kaseya.
तो आप अपने इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में बताइए कुछ, कि जब जॉब चेंज करते हो तो आप कैसे इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन करें और कौन कौन से क्वेश्चंस या फिर कौन कौन सी चीज़ें से हैंडल करना पड़ता है, डिफ़िकल्टीज फेस करनी पड़ती है आपको?
Basically, before giving an interview, so like the first thing that I do is like why I am like going from here, right? So for my in my case, like people have money in mind, but yeah, I also have, but like for now, I would say I haven't taken money as a point here. So I want to learn new tech this time. So like so I create a list, like these are the things that I am looking for, and these are the like I want to do a specialization in this. So if I get a role based, like I want to go in information security, which is like I would say GRC, governance, risk and compliance. So I would start like going for GRC certifications, or maybe start knowing how the things work in there and start applying for jobs. Or like if I want to achieve something else, like some related to handling SIM, or something related to be an incident manager kind of thing. So yeah, first I will prioritize these things, and then yeah, based on that I will create my based on that I will apply to jobs. And if I get a good rule fit, then yeah, go for it.
So why or when to change any company in your perspective? कब आपको चेंज करना पड़े, क्यों चेंज कर रहे हैं आप कंपनी?
The reason behind changing the company is like for a security guy, you need to know about various architectures like the security architecture or network architecture the company is following. So when you switch a company, you get to know about new things, how workflows are implementing, how companies are documenting their data, which compliance companies are following, or how they are managing some scenarios. Like you get too many like business case scenario that we have window XP machine running in our environment, which is outdated. There are too many vulnerabilities in there, and we can't install MDM in there. So those are like business case that comes during the like security handling. So like and to like achieve the goal, different organization follows different methods. So when you like, if you want to go on a bigger position somewhere like after 5 or 10 year experience, you need to have like these kind of experiences. Like I have seen this thing, like they were solving this problem like this, and they were solving, so you can like you were able to imagine those scenarios in your mind, like we can do it like this, right? So I think that that's the thing. Like if you want to explore new tech, then you can go for it. Otherwise, keeping in the same organization is not also a bad idea if learning is there, if new things are there.
Certification is more important or experiencing any?
I think for starting the career, certification is important. Basically, you it helps to get your CV shortlisted, I would say. If like you get to prove yourself only when you are like in front of interviewer. But and to like to reach there, you need to have some things in your CV that helps to get you highlighted. So I think at the very start, certifications are important also, and also that's like a plus factor. You like they are definitely a useful things. You get to know too many new things, and like you can dig down into a tool. So like you have a good or professional experience over a tool, right? So they are like definitely a good thing. You should go for it. It's an for sure thing for a fresher, but yeah, later in career I think you can skip those if you have like 4 or 5 years of experience in your CV. So yeah, that's my thought
So
over
any
here.
certification you did?
Any certification? So like at first I did SC900, then like I have like did MS 500, which is Microsoft 365 security, because
Hmm.
I was handling the like Microsoft 365 Defender SOAR environment. So I did that. Then there is
SC500.
no, MS 500.
Okay, MS500 for Defender Microsoft 365.
Microsoft 365 Defender.
So can you explain a little bit about this certification MS500?
So MS 500, it was like so Microsoft has this offering, Microsoft 365 Defender. So there are like four parts, like yeah, the four parts that's been divided. So Defender for identity, Defender for endpoint, Defender for cloud apps, Defender for Office 365. So they so basically it wasn't certification who helps like to get you have a deep dig down knowledge, like how to create rules in Defender for Office 365, how to get the alerts for any changes happening in Office 365 environment or in the Exchange server, or like if we go for Defender for endpoint, it helps to get us the knowledge about vulnerabilities on the system or apps installed on the system. So basically MS 500 helps you to like know about those things, like those features, or how to create those rules, or how to give like how to control the access based on RBAC, role based access control. So yeah, those were the main things. And yeah, one major part was the threat hunting that's been available in the 365 Defender. So yeah, those all things were covered in the 36 MS500.
ओके सो वर्क फ्रॉम होम और वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस आपका क्या एक्सपीरियंस है इसमें चीज़ बेटर है?
Like hybrid, I like from the day one I have been working as a like work from home only, but you know, quite a bit like I get bored every month, so I go to office, go to like 3 4 days in go to office every month for 3 4 days. So it helps you to keep up work motivation. So I would say you like and also like if you are going office daily, it's like another kind of learning. You get to interact with employees, so you know you
कलीग
get
से सीखना।
कोलीग से सीखना। तो लाइक वो भी एक थिंग है, लाइक इफ यू वांट टू गो यू कैन गो फॉर इट। लाइक मेरे को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले तो आई विल डेफिनेटली गो, बट लाइक जितने रूल्स मैंने देखे हैं, लाइक या मेरे को ऑफर हुए, दे ऑल दोज वर परमानेंट वर्क फ्रॉम होम। तो मेरी तो किस्मत ही स्टार्टिंग से वो लाइक मैंने तो ट्राई भी किया, मेरे को तो फिर भी वो रोल नहीं मिला लाइक कि मेरे को जाना है ऑफिस।
ओके सो करियर ग्रोथ आपके अकॉर्डिंग इन सिक्योरिटी कैसी है, साइबर सिक्योरिटी?
Like it's too good, but क्या है, you need to keep updated like with the new things that been happening in the market, new vulnerabilities, and like like पता है इसमें जो ग्रोथ है, that's more based on the number of year of experience basically, so basically like career growth is like for a developer, they can learn things, they can get they can go on bigger positions, I think, like. So, but in security, it's like you need to be that much mature, or या फिर आपने if you have 5 year in security, you will see many scenarios like intruder have came into the environment like this, or if we have these vulnerabilities, or if we go back in 2019 or 2020, I think there was one cry. So security is dependent like 50% of experience, 50% on like learning. So yeah, it's so both things matter in here.
ओके सो रिसोर्सेज यू फॉलो टू स्टे अपडेटेड और लर्न न्यू थिंग, कौन कौन से आप रिसोर्सेज फॉलो करते हैं?
I scroll LinkedIn as my Instagram. Like I use Instagram, but yeah, I use LinkedIn a lot. And then I go like my go-to thing is Medium articles. Like Medium articles, you can get too many like things about vulnerabilities, exploits, or if something new is coming up. So yeah, Medium is like my first thing, and then is second one is LinkedIn, and then yeah, YouTube definitely, but yeah, no, won't suggest any channel because like my first preference is Medium article. I like reading those things, not watching videos.
ओके ओके सो वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन, थिंग्स जो बिगिनर्स को करनी चाहिए और जो सिक्योरिटी में नहीं है, कौन कौन सी चीज़ें उनको करनी ही चाहिए कि सिक्योरिटी में आने के लिए आपको ये तो आना ही चाहिए?
So I think they need to have their basics clear. So pehle they should learn networking. Like they can go for CCNA definitely, but yeah, they like the basic things that they need to know. Key what is DHCP, what is DNS, what is IP subnets, and then like they can read about maybe DKIM, SPF, or I would say that's advanced. Hmm.
नेटवर्किंग शुड बी डन, सो सेकंड थिंग नेटवर्किंग तो आनी चाहिए, उसके अलावा क्या क्या?
They can start like they should start reading about the exploits in the market or vulnerabilities, or what sort of security incidents that's been happening in the market. Like we get a news like few, I think around 15 days or a month back, we have a news coming in the market, like there is a attack on the Ames, like the Ames Delhi, and the intruder were able to steal some data, or was able. I don't really remember like what the complete thing happened, but yeah. If you are a fresher, you should like, or if you are starting your career in security, you can just dig a bit deep. You can get to know about like how intruder came in the environment. Then when you reach there, you will see like five more things, like they use this exploit, then you can like start reading about them, then they use this thing. So you get knowledge by just replicating or digging down deep into attack.
ओके, सिक्योरिटी प्लस एग्जाम आपके अकॉर्डिंग कैसा है कि किसी को बिगनर को करना चाहिए और ये जो सिक्योरिटी डोमेन में नहीं है?
6 months or 1 year of experience before doing that, like you should be clear like उसमें क्या, because there are some basic terms, तो आपको वो क्लियर नहीं हो पाएगी। तो पहले like I would say have a 6 month experience or 1 year experience। तो उसके बाद like I think like doing certification without having the proper knowledge is like it's waste।
सो थैंक यू सो मच पारस, आपने इतना वैल्यूबल टाइम अपना दिया, इतना सब कुछ जानने को मिला एज अ न्यू गाय, कैसे सिक्योरिटी फील्ड में आना चाहिए और क्लाउड सिक्योरिटी होती क्या है। सो थैंक यू सो मच।
Yeah, it's been nice talking to you. If anyone need help, they can definitely reach me over LinkedIn. I can guide you like as per my experience. Not the best in industry, but yeah, I can guide you. If you need help, you can। मतलब ये वाली साइड किसी ने अभी तक एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया, तो मे भी हाँ किसी के लिए तो वैल्यूएबल रहा ही होगा।
किसी के लिए तो ये सही है, किसी के लिए तो वैल्यूबल रहा ही होगा।
You have been creating like too much content these days।
6 तो मैंने अपलोड कर लिया है अभी, जस्ट तुमसे पहले मैंने एक आई डोंट नो बट माय सेक्टर इज 135।
चलो, चलो,
ओके, बाय बाय बाय।